This week's weekly news update is coming from sunny South Carolina at beautiful North Myrtle Beach. And got a nice little Tesla road trip here. Unfortunately, not with the new 90D, as thank you labor unions for deciding to take a day off last minute, meaning my car was stuck on a truck at the shipping yard, rail yard in Joliet, Illinois. So we're literally one day late getting the car ready. So as soon as we get back, we will be picking it up. That's if my car will make it all the way back, but that's a whole nother story altogether. Just some quick things that I was able to put together for the weekly update. One, there is now made by Radio Flyer a kid's Tesla Model S Power Wheel style car. It's going to retail in the US for about, Vinny, don't eat that. Don't touch it, Jamie. Retail for about $500. It's due to be released around May, roughly. There's also a new referral program up and running. There's supposedly, I don't know all the details about it yet. So far I haven't gotten any official letter or email from Tesla. So I'm just going by other hearsay that there's supposedly you're only getting like three entries. The referrer doesn't get anything, but the referee, the person using your link, will get up to $1,200 towards installation of high-powered or charging infrastructure at their home, a high-powered wall station, and towards electrician. First prize is a fully loaded, non-founders P90D Model X with loaded all the features, and then there'll be and also a. Did you just put that in your mouth? Hold on. No. Okay, good. Vinny's trying to get his hands on seashells while Granny and Gino are way down there picking up seashells by the seashore. But she's not selling seashells by the seashore. So anyways, the winner of the P90D Model X also gets a trip to a tour through SpaceX in Los Angeles. It also includes travel and hotel stay, and then there's going to be 5 runners up to also get tours to the SpaceX building. But the difference is, instead of being a leaderboard like there was in the past, now it's just you get X number of referrals, and then at the end of the program, they just reach their hand into the bucket and draw some names out of those. Of course, up to the maximum, the more number of referrals you get, the better your chances are of winning the prize. Is my camera working? Because it actually crashed a few times for some reason. Yep, it's still working. Next, Elon was on Jeopardy as a pop-up video question asker. And the question was relating to what they were naming the rockets after. They had the Dragon, and then they had the Falcon rockets. Well, the Falcon rockets were named after the, of course, Millennium Falcon. What else? Plugless Power company, currently somewhat famous for making the first real inductive charging system for the Nissan Leaf to beam 3.3 kilowatts of power to the Leaf. Should have their Tesla version out and ready within the next couple months, and is making taking pre-orders for it, and that will supposedly beam 7.2 kilowatts of power to the vehicle. So a full charge will take you roughly 12 or 13 hours. How it's going to connect up yet, not too sure. I'm sure Tesla is going to have their own thing out, not just including the Metal Gear Solid style snake, but inductive of some sort, because of summon feature. Well, you can't summon your vehicle out of the garage without going and even touching it if it's still plugged in. But for those that don't want to wait, perfect. Next, Tesla has acquired Tesla.com, which has been previously held by its current or past owner for a very many number of years, but it was held and only used as a pointing to a placeholder. So basically someone snatched up the domain name, waiting for somebody else with big bucks to come along and want to purchase it. So as of right now, Tesla.com forwards to the existing TeslaMotors.com. Let's see, if you are a member of my Facebook page, and if you're not, please join Facebook.com/Kman Auto. Links in the description box below. You will see that I had posted a picture that my new significant other had sent over from Beijing. She lives a 20-minute walk or about a 1-minute drive from one of the Beijing Tesla stores. So it was just a quick shot as she was driving by in a taxi, compressed natural gas taxi, which is most of them that I've seen around China. So, which leads me to the next bit. Going to be visiting Beijing and Fushun, China, in April, beginning of April. Just me, no boys. Granny and Grandpa are going to be watching the midgets for a few days, and we will be heading to Beijing, and we will also, of course, stop at the Beijing China store, and still working out a lot of the bugs with streaming straight from my phone. But now that I have, VPNs and set up and whatnot, I have it all ready to go for the trip to China, because that Great Firewall of China. I'll try and stream if I can. No promises yet, because it will probably be in the middle of the night for everybody here in the U.S. or some other time of the day, because it's like Central Time. It'll be after daylight savings. It'll be like a 13-hour time differential. Oh, hiccups. Good pizza here. So I'll try and stream it live. If not, 4K it, and I don't know, lots of fun stuff. We'll be taking a 5-hour trip on the bullet train too, to get to Fushun and visit my new significant other's parents. Let's see. New software update was just been rolled out this week. I did not update it. For starters, it seems to be breaking everybody's Slacker internet radio. However, it has also added new summon features, and since I don't have my 90D yet, I'm not going to comment too much. I'll save that all good stuff for next week, and the crud load of 90D and Autopilot test videos. But new summon features: you'll get to set distances before and behind the rear bumper, as well as just a whole bunch of settings they had. That is all I have for this week's update. Stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next week. And yes, I know I have been neglecting uploads this week. If you haven't, I already have one new Supercharger travel video up. Yeah, it's starting to get a little more rare that I actually find a Supercharger I haven't already been to. So I got like 50 or 60 of them up online already. And then I just to space things out, I have another one coming tomorrow. And of course, I had the names in my head, and it's completely escaping me right now. One is in North Carolina on the way to Myrtle Beach, and the other one, Asheville. The other one was Asheville that we stopped at on the way to Charlotte. Now, last summer, Asheville wasn't open, so we had to stop at a Charimo station on our way back from our South Carolina Charleston trip. So... and the meatball just fell into the ocean. The wave got him. That is hilarious. Don't worry, Granny's with him. So that covers this week. I'll see you guys all later.